Hello Wolfpack, once again to my channel. Without further ado, I'm going to do this real quick. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but in my live stream I had a really severe case of allergies. Yeah, I was a mess. You could probably hear how congested I was just in the live stream. But I want to do this now before it gets spoilers. This is the trailer for the last Star Wars movie. At least the last of the 9 Star Wars movies. Now I gotta preface this. Some people had questions about this. When George Lucas first started Star Wars so many years ago, back in the 70s, his original vision was a 9-part series that he started in the middle, which was the very first Star Wars movie. And he made the first 3, or the middle 3 actually. Then there's a long pause. Partially questions if they should make more or not, but there was a long gap between Return of the Jedi and the first of the prequels. And then there was a question after the third prequel, one right before the original Star Wars, like, well, should he finish the last 3 or not? Like, well, they're not sure. Questions back and forth, so there's a lot of dispute between companies. Now remember, Star Wars is huge. This is a multi-million-dollar franchise that has a huge following. That's why I wanted to do this trailer specifically on its own versus my usual trailer Thursday where I just throw a bunch of trailers and just kind of review them, because I know how special Star Wars is for a lot of people. So I wanted to give this a fair watch, just on its own, just individual, and my thoughts and reviews. And people have asked me, like, well, are you a Star Wars fan? Like, yes. But then people ask me, well, Star Wars versus Star Trek. Well, I don't exclude, so I don't usually answer that. I just incorporate everything. I'm a fan of the genre, science fiction. So to say one over the other is like talking about, like, you know, Millennium Falcon versus Starship Enterprise. If they were physically together, they wouldn't be shooting at each other. They'd probably be common ground, let's attack the enemy kind of thing. So without further ado, keep this short and sweet. Let's take a look. I'm excited about this. It really is the end of our era this year. I mean, we have Avengers Endgame, the last Star Wars, the last Supernatural, the last My Little Pony, the last a lot of things. Probably a lot of last Marvel movies. Now there's potential of Thor coming back after Endgame. At least that's what I heard, but it's a question mark on that. So we'll see. Here we go. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. I didn't see anything about this, so this is the very first live for me as well. Of course, Lucasfilms. Okay.
We've passed on all we know. 1,000 generations live in you now.
No pressure.
But this is your fight.
Huh, okay. Wow. Really?
We'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone.
I know that laugh. Okay, tell me you guys know what that or who that laugh was. Tell me you know this. I'm not going to say it, just in case you'll find out. Well, actually, look at the upper left corner. Wow, okay. There was a big question about that. That's a big question about that. Wow. And Lando Calrissian. That's interesting. I had a suspicion, but I just didn't know. And Princess Leia, this is... It makes sense. It actually makes sense for this particular movie. I wonder if we're gonna actually see. Well, we can't on some of them, but like if Liam Neeson will show up at Qui-Gon, or I have a sneaky suspicion Luke Skywalker's gonna show up as well, and those that are hardcore fans will know exactly what I'm talking about. How. So yeah, this is awesome. I think this is going to really wrap everything up in a way that's going to be very interesting. At least I hope so. But then again, some people have speculated that there's going to be a lot of spin-off movies, side movies, and that this is not truly going to be the end because they want to keep the franchise going. I hope they don't do that. I hope if they're going to do this, I hope they cleanly end this movie. I mean, they could have side movies and new movies and such, but cleanly end this the way it should for the hardcore Star Wars fan. End this saga. If you want to do anything else after that, I'd be fine with it. I'm sure some others, it may not have the same following. Like it could be, I don't know, like a droid quest or something like that, or something like on a different planet. But it should be interesting. That laugh speaks volumes. Well, I'm still trying to figure it out. Anyways, I'm going to upload this real quick. Hopefully, you guys are going to watch this. I know you're going to watch this. This is probably, I have a feeling, Endgame is going to make a lot of money, but I think this movie is probably going to become the top billed movie probably for a long time. I have a sneaky suspicion this is probably going to be the top grossing movie because everyone from the first generation Star Wars fan, when the first movie came out, to the new person, the new fan, everybody's going to come see this. Even if you're like 60 plus years old, if you've seen the first movie, you will go. You just because it's the end of the whole saga. Everyone and their uncle and their friend and their brothers and sisters and grandfather, everyone's going to go see this movie. It's going to be a family event, not just a let's get together. Everyone is going to see this movie. I suspect this is probably going to make $1 billion at least. But that's just my speculation. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully you got the chills from watching this. I know I did. And I will see you in the next video. And have a wonderful day, will you? And say hi, leave a comment. If you came by this by chance, please subscribe. Watch my videos, take a look at things. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Say hi. Anyways, catch you later. Bye. Yeah, and peace out. Gotta remember that.